Hey everybody, Bill and Deb.
Hi there.
It's a beautiful morning this morning.
It is.
Yes. What? What?
Had a little breakfast on your face.
Oh. Was it chia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I consume a lot of chia, and when I tell people that I do that, they go, ew.
Ew.
But it's very high in fiber, and it's
Yeah,
all that. It's got good stuff for you. But it is an acquired taste, or no taste, or however you want to put it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, today is Friday.
Friday, movie night.
Here at the Tiny House Adventures Rendezvous at Itchituckney Family Canoe and Cabins near Fort White, Florida.
Yes.
Did I get that all right?
I think
all
so.
Right. And we've been doing a lot of filming. Mostly, of course, we've had a lot of walkthrough videos that I've been filming. And, we shoot a few photos from time to time. But briefly, what we wanted to mention, we're not doing a lot of filming during the different events and things like that because I don't know, we just like to spend more time in fellowship with all of the followers, that's come along here.
We're visiting, not putting a camera in people's faces.
Right, we just don't feel right about shoving a camera in people's faces, every time we turn around. But we've been having special little events each night, been having a lot of fun with those.
Yes.
And last night, I was a little apprehensive about this.
Apprehensive? You were dead set against it.
Oh.
Nobody will want to do that.
Yeah, but we had a lot of prizes. Some that, most everything was donated by different friends, different giveaways last night, different kinds of prizes. And the way we did it this year, we played bingo.
Yes.
But it was a different kind of bingo. What is it called? Camping bingo or campground bingo?
The cards were specifically designed for camping, so it had camping type questions on it. And
so you didn't call off B1, B2, that kind of thing. You call.
No, go ahead.
Am I wrong?
No, I don't. You do.
Because I'd never done this before, and yet I was the one that was supposed to do the calling.
You did great. Well, your voice carries.
Well, does it?
Yeah. Kind of, sort of.
Anyway, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, we just had a blast with it, and everybody come up and told us after it was over that was a lot of fun. So
that's a repeat.
That's probably what we're going to be doing from now on, as far as the prize giveaways and things like that. And now tonight is movie night.
Yes.
And we'll be showing the movie. Blah, 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 blah. Was I not supposed to say that?
I don't know that we need to mention that on YouTube.
Okay.
There's copyright issues there.
Tonight is movie night, and we'll have a funny movie to show.
Yes. And we will be doing that down by the pavilion. And, of course, we have to wait for dark for that because we're using a projector.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking 7-ish.
Yeah. Maybe 6:30-ish. We'll kind of see how things go.
Just have to play that by ear.
Well, we'll just kind of see how things go.
We had a movie night last time we were here, and it was a big hit. So we were repeating that this year.
But it's just been really nice. We even had a gentleman yesterday drive in. He didn't get a spot here because he had a job that he had to take care of, but he was able to take some time out yesterday and tow his cargo trailer conversion up here just so I could look at it, and I shot a quick video about it. And his is very unique, which we'll be showing later on. But we've been doing several walkthrough videos, and you'll start to see those, as time goes on, time progresses.
Right. As Bill gets them up.
after the rendezvous,
As he works on them.
It take time to settle and start doing the editing and all that stuff, which takes time.
Right.
But all I can say is we're having a blast, and I think we this is our biggest one yet.
Yes.
We've had more people attend this one. We're approaching.
Last count was 70, I believe.
Yeah, right around 70, and before it was always been around 60 or so. And we also had a lot of folks that couldn't get a site here, so they grabbed a site down at the next campground down the road, which is at Itchituckney Springs Campground.
Well, I'm counting them as my 70 because they're coming over every day.
Yeah, they are coming over day.
Daily.
And they all got their own name tag and everything.
That's right.
Yeah. But anyway, we're just having a lot of fun. Several folks showed up here. Of course, they designed their trailers as toy haulers, and they were hauling their nice Harley and Honda Goldwing motorcycles in them. And yeah, and one has a one has a Harley trike. The other one has a Spider.
Right.
A Spider.
They hauled those over so they all went on a motorcycle run yesterday.
Yeah, a long motorcycle run, had a great lunch somewhere, and they were telling us all about it, and we were jealous, you know.
No,
about
not the motorcycle run.
Well, I was. She doesn't want to ride on a we had a motorcycle years ago, but that's a whole other story. But anyway, they had a lot of fun. Oh, there's some fighter jets out playing up there. We have that a lot here. In fact, I'll tell you a quick story right quick, and then we'll move on. But one day, me and Jack was walking down this lane right here, and all of a sudden I heard the whine of jet engines, and it sounded like it was very, very low. And I looked up just in time to see an A-10 Warthog fly right across the campground, just barely above the treetops.
That's the way it sounded.
Yeah.
I was inside.
Oh, no, he was just barely above the treetops. And he came to about the middle of the campground, and then he pulled up hard and banked off to the right. And I yelled at him, "Come back, do it again." But I guess he didn't hear me.
No problem.
Or she. It could have been a female pilot. You know,
the pilot.
I should have just simply said pilot. Forgive me for that.
The pilot did not hear you.
Yeah, but that was really. I'm going to use that adjective again. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. But guys, we're just having a blast here, and everybody. We've got some people that's been at the Rendezvous before. We also have quite a few new faces. And guess what? When the new faces show up, everybody makes them feel welcome. The common denominator among everybody, if you ask them, they all say the same thing. Within just a matter of minutes, we felt like we've known these people for years.
And we've got people here in regular RVs, trailer.
Well, let's say traditional
RVs. I'm looking here at Jack and Denise's fifth wheel, and we've got some people staying in tents. And then, of course, some in their conversions. And it's just been totally awesome. We have tonight, the movie night. Saturday night, Bill's doing a mini concert, as he calls it.
And I've been working hard on some new songs, and I'm hoping they come out well. I'm nervous about it.
Sunday night, we're having a potluck for those that are left. A lot of them have to leave Sunday because they have to get back to their
regular jobs. Yeah, their regular jobs.
Those JOBs.
Yeah. And of course, we have a lot of folks here that are retired as well, you know, and they have.
And they put in their time on the JOB. Like us.
Yeah. But we've
been there, done that.
Unfortunately, there will be some teary eyes.
Yes.
It happens every time, and we know that. We've also discovered, though, and we'll mention this real quickly, that we've probably outgrown this particular campground.
Right.
And so now Deb and I are going to be searching for larger venues to have these campgrounds, and we also want to try to do them in different states.
Yeah, we think that's more fair because we can jump, you know, and those people that live close to that state, you know, can maybe make it come, and maybe just fair for everybody.
Right.
Plus, that way we have a shirt.
Yeah, then we have a new shirt for a different state. So, you know, we're looking into that. And of course, the dates may be a little different than what we've been having now because it all depends on what state we're in and whether we need to move the spring one down a little further just to make sure there'll be good weather, you know, or hope for good weather.
Hope for good weather because we can't control the weather.
Exactly.
We'd like to.
Exactly. But, you know, before we go, I do want to mention one thing. You know, it's being in social media like we are, and we got a YouTube channel, you're going to get comments now and then that kind of rub you the wrong way. And we had one of those the other day. The comment is no longer there. And I'm not going to say exactly what it said, and I'm going to refer to the commenter as this person. But the reference in the comment was there were a lot of folks here that, let's just say that they were a burden on society.
Yeah.
Let's use that terminology. And, you know, unfortunately, so many people out there they tend to place different types of folks in basic categories. And of course, if you watch on the news media, if you watch a deal about the homeless camps in large cities, and of course they always love to show people living in a derelict RV, you know, with flat tires all the way around it and trash around it and stuff like that. And what happens is, unfortunately, people get stereotyped and it's unfair, very unfair, to stereotype everybody into a certain category. And we are here to tell you that no one in this campground is in that category that you would say is a burden on society. I'm not going to use the exact terminology, but no one here is one of those kinds of people. Many of these folks are going to be hopping in their expensive diesel trucks, hooking on to their, either whether it be a traditional RV or a special cargo conversion that they built that's a custom job, you know, in order to serve their particular purpose. They're going to be hopping in their really nice trucks and driving back home to their really nice homes and going back to their regular JOBs. Okay, so how else can I say that?
That's enough.
Is that enough?
Yeah, let's get back to positive things.
You know, I might suggest one more thing, though. I know it's enough. I might suggest that this person or persons that tend to put everybody in these categories, maybe you should spend more time looking at these other walkthroughs that we've done, and then ask yourself, would I be able to build something like that?
Exactly.
You know, would you? Would you know how? Anyway.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Anyway, we're having a ball. We're having a great time. We met some new people. Of course, they're all really nice people. We acquainted with the ones we have met in the past, and we're just becoming a bigger and bigger and bigger family.
And we're just tickled to death with it, and we refer to it as the Tiny House Adventures family now.
And we appreciate everyone that has come, and we appreciate everyone that has donated the prizes. That was made it all that much more fun.
And these were nice prizes.
Oh yeah. I almost kept some of them myself.
I know.
It's like, why can't I just keep that?
But
anyway.
But yeah, we're gonna hate to see it all end, but we will be planning more.
We'll be planning another one soon. Look for the announcement.
Right. Our goal is to have, you know, 2 of them a year.
Yeah, because we got to do 48 states, and so far we've only done 2.
And I'm 70 years old.
So we got to get with it here.
So, you know, 48 states and 2 a year.
That's 24 more years.
I know.
That sounds about right.
So I'll be, 94?
There you go.
When it's all said and done?
There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, we really are having a wonderful time. Everybody here is having a wonderful time. You just don't see this. Hey, just like my buddy Nancy. My buddy Nancy. Hi. Are you having a good time, Nancy?
I'm having a ball.
Oh yeah.
Good.
This is the most fun I've had in years.
Well,
glad to hear it.
This is a family, folks, and you got to come join us.
Yeah. And we're gonna miss you and that man you're married to so much.
Yeah.
What's his name? Hey you.
Hey you. But that's okay, because you know what?
What?
We got your phone number now.
Uh-oh.
I know this will all be cut out, but well.
No, it won't.
No.
Nope, you're in it.
I'm in it, darling.
I was hoping more people would come by and say hi.
They're afraid.
I know.
Darlene said, well, I was afraid to interrupt. I said, I'm not. I'm going over.
Well, the next one, we'll invite people to come by.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, we're going to let you go.
I'll pay you later for the compliment.
One more quick thing before we go. March 1st is just around the corner, and you know what March 1st is?
It's our anniversary.
Marks our 4th year of full-time traveling in a cargo trailer conversion that we spent a lot of money on and built ourselves. from that money that we earned while working.
Yeah, it's where we got that money.
I had to toss that in there like that. Anyway, so we'll be doing a video, you know, commemorating that date. If y'all have questions that you want to ask for us to answer during that video, email us at iridetinyhouse@gmail.com. iridetinyhouse@gmail.com with your question, and we'll
try to get to every
we'll
one of
try
them.
to get to every one of them, but we'll you know, we'll see how much we can get done, see how many questions we get. All right, we're gonna let you go for now. This is Bill and Deb with I Ride Tiny House Adventures, and you know what we always say, we are not camping,
We are living.
y'all get out there and do some living. Come see us at the next rendezvous. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye now.
Bye-bye.